And the way that he came to resemble Putin was in the sort of use of the authoritarian's playbook. So that chipping away at democracy, the kind of removal of the importance of political parties as having any kind of meaningful role in politics. Because in Russia, the ruling party, United Russia, isn't pretty meaningless. It's kind of like just a sort of a vehicle of support for Putin. It doesn't really rule or do anything. He's not even a member of it. And President Trump isn't really a member of the Republican Party. I mean, he kind of had a very late registration as Republican so that he could kind of like run as a Republican candidate and seize control of the apparatus. But he said there's no Republican Party, there's just me. It's the Trump Republican Party. That's pretty much, what you see in the Russian context. It's that desire to stay in power potentially indefinitely, which, we're seeing still playing out, of Trump, thinking that he was wrongfully denied a second term, and that, at different times during his previous presidency saying, would it be nice if I was president forever? Openly trying to change the electoral and constitutional system that passes on executive power. Now, Putin, of course, succeeded in doing that in 2020 by using proxies in the parliament to amend the constitution to allow him, in theory, to stay in power until 2036, by which time he will be 84 and he'll have been in power for 36 years. I mean, Trump sees that and says, what's there not to like about that kind of situation? That is a very disturbing prospect, for an American president, somebody whose predilections are toward the authoritarian and, towards the manipulation of politics. He saw Vladimir Putin as, I've said it off cuff and, some other interviews, as like the ultimate badass, because that's how he described himself, as seeing, somebody who's the super rich, the super powerful, the super famous,